Alright. Plenty of mechanical parts are working.
Excellent. Holy crap.
Can't hear it off, and I need it way down because I can still.
Party going on. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Good morning, Rose. So I haven't actually been out this east path in a long time since I first dug the first leg of it. So that's what's in Rivendell, okay.
And it looks like my stream's starting too.
Excellent. Welcome, stream. The iron mines. Have we hit diamond or anything on the server yet?
Not that I know of.
Not that I've seen, no.
People have told me they're hitting it, so I know it's out there.
I don't really know. I haven't seen any diamond.
Yay!
Is there a silver and gold ore as well?
Yeah, evidently. I'd love to find some, and I've been digging a lot, but you'd think that if it was found, the server would have found it by now, because there's a lot of blocks that have been moved.
Alright.
Are they particular to a certain biome?
No, they're in everywhere. They're just super rare. Super rare.
Like auger parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up to iron mines. The Eye of Sauron. I'll keep going to the iron. How far is the eye? Wow.
Do you have a map point for it?
Yeah. I'm just looking at it, like, that's a long way to walk underground.
Yeah. Where are my regular frames? There they are.
Everyone burrows like mad.
Oh, we had to plug one of the areas someone was mining under the lake.
Oh wow!
Apparently, they had dug up high enough to bust through, and water was just flooding into one of the tunnels.
Oh man.
But we got it patched, and
Oops.
it's fine now.
I think that was Dragon, I think.
I don't know who it was, but it was just the tunnel that goes from the CC straight north. Someone had been in there mining resources and just busted through the bottom of the lake. Yeah.
It looks like Dragon did a similar thing over at his base as he was trying to dig out a access for his mini bike. He's got a small area near one of his tunnels that's partially flooded.
Oh.
But that really crumpled his frame rate in that area.
Yeah. Someone's little hovel house. Enfidu's flop house and mine.
Cold or hot?
But there's been a lot of mining right there in that area.
Okay, by that lake area?
Yeah. Where you're at.
You know what? Instead of digging out the roof, I'm putting plates on my ceiling.
Oh, it's a little patch of burnt ground. That was interesting. That's interesting.
That works.
Ouch. Stupid cactuses. Alright, so just so the stream knows, we're kind of a quiet day today. We don't have Hal yet.
We don't
Yeah, Draz and I and Neil and Scott and Sid Charlie and Aldred's on. Gambrino's on. And I'm trying to get to the Eye of Sauron without driving a mini bike because I was stupid and didn't go get a mini bike.
And I'm trying to finish my hobbit hole, which I started last time but never actually finished.
I need to go back and work on mine more too. Oh, there is now, when you smash an azalea, you get 1 to 3 azalea seeds. And you can then plant the azalea seeds and you immediately get an azalea. There's no growing stages, it's just a insta-place. Zombie kill!
Alright, how many
I
more
need
cement
white.
mixers
Adobe.
should we do? We can do like 5 really easily with these.
I think
crappy engines.
5 would be good. It's a good start.
Alright, I'll get these crafting then.
Alright.
Good morning, Aussie Madam. How you doing? Bright and early.
Especially for them, yeah.
Yeah.
Like 2 or 3.
Ah!
Dragon's little frame rate killer. Hey, Stefan, how you doing this morning? Or evening, or this day, or night, or this time period. How are you doing this time period? Ooh, it's a dark and stormy night. Well, not
I need to
stormy
make
yet,
some more
but...
soil.
Alright, you got 5 minutes on 5 cement mixers.
Sweet.
Yay!
I'm not even sure why I was headed over to the Eye of Sauron right now, but now I'm kind of like pot committed. Since I'm halfway there.
I misplaced an Adobe block. That's be fun.
It's about to become nighttime, and I'm out in the burning forest. Which is a great biome for the Eye of Sauron. Matt, I'm headed to the Eye of Sauron. Which is over there-ish.
Okay, I'm gonna need 4... white Adobe blocks. Oh shoot, that's gonna be...
Oh, nice. Oh. Whee!
The moment you put wood frames down, just to mark your spot for later on putting other stuff. There we go.
It's hilarious how the wrenches have changed the game. So now when you come to an abandoned building, like everything, everything's been stripped out of it. The refrigerator, the stove,
All the furniture.
all the furniture, yeah. It's all been harvested for the greater good.
Over by the hobbit area, it's grassy ground, correct?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Did I bring any beer? I didn't bring any beer.
I've got beer here.
Well, I'm a long way from you. Do I have? I do have. Oh, nice.
Alright, what's first?
Let's see. That's too crappy to worry about. What's the bare minimum on quality that anyone's collecting anymore?
I figured we probably have... Are we blue now?
I collect everything and just combine it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, stuff that's really crappy is probably worth just scrapping instead.
Yeah, I think the orange quality stuff and below is basically scrap.
Okay.
Unless it's a rare item, an engine or even like auger parts. Still.
The auger parts are, yeah.
Plus, wrenches and hammers are good because you can make those for workstations, right?
Okay.
Adobe.
Well, hopefully they'll update it on Xbox someday this coming century. Let's look at, come across a random house. There's a random hatch in the floor. Shaft going down.
It's kind of dragon signature.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then at the bottom is a forge and a workbench and a chest.
That's where we've been getting a lot of coal.
Oops, I still need pink.
Yeah, Dragon's got a knack for finding all the good mines.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done better at it than I have.
Ah! Okay, I'm getting hungry.
Wow, this is, yeah, someone's been mining the heck out of this.
Alright, I got my entrance way gonna be done in a little bit.
The hard part is, how do I get back out of here?
Very carefully.
Yeah, I've got no... I'm now lost in this mine.
Turn out your headlamp. Sometimes he leaves a torch near the entrance, if you can see that.
Yeah, look for the large open carved room. Once you're there, you're near the entrance.
Okay.
You can do it. You can do it.
I know, I have... I can find my way out.
Rongo's a lost.
Your next mod is going to be breadcrumbs, Rongo.
Exactly.
I would like to see chalk or something that you could mark a direction with.
That would be cool.
You can go with a whole bunch of signs with you and you just keep marking them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
In
But
Minecraft,
arrows.
I used to use colored carpet because you could always keep a path with color, so you'd know blue is always leading to the exit.
Oh.
I always keep the torches on the right wall, so when I was running back, I just do it. As long as I kept them left, I'd get out.
There you go.
I need to make some more wood plates.
Okay, so it's got to be down here at base. It's got to be down here. Is there a path? No. I don't want to...
Alright, I want the entrance to continue from the door.
Did you find one wide hallways, Rongo?
No,
Welcome, user.
I'm not sure if I am... Yeah, I'm just... I'm just lost.
You're always lost, Rongo.
I am. Good morning, Hal.
Hey,
Yeah.
good morning.
Yeah.
Running a little bit late today.
Get your dog walked.
Yeah, ended up, it's Saturday morning for me. I was up until like almost 5 a.m. Took the dog out early this morning. I was like, oh, I've got some time. Oh, alright. So I am getting set up on my side. I will be joining you here shortly.
Sid had a design question for you, Hal.
I wanted to wait for that thing.
Oh yeah. Would you like some scrap metal frames brought over there to the eye?
Probably. I haven't really thought about anything other than the cement right now, but
Somebody also, I can't remember if it was Gambrino or Dragon or
There we go.
somebody, Scott Scherer maybe, suggested using the burnt biomes, the burnt biome ground as an outer covering.
I will be using that and stone to basically backfill the behind the tower and around the tower a little bit.
Do you want large stone or destroyed stone?
Destroyed stone should be fine. We're gonna run into an issue because there's a point where the stone wraps around the tower and kind of hangs out in the space. That will probably need to either be reinforced or it'll probably need to be stone. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work. But...
Okay.
The moment you're out in the middle of nowhere and realize you don't have any. Iron pipes.
I'm getting closer.
My forge.
You're gonna be stuck down there the whole stream.
I am. It's kind of sad. I got lost in a mine and now I'm hosed.
Did you get lost in the mines of Moria?
This is just the mines of I don't know where. Oh, I see a ladder! I see a ladder! Yay, a ladder! A ladder's gotta lead somewhere good. Yay!
Famous last words.
Ah, I'm back in the house. Yeah, I lived. All right, let me free up some space in my inventory.
So, Rongo, did the folks tell you how much concrete we have gone through over on the tower build yet?
No, they haven't said how much, but they just said you need a lot.
Let me see. The first load was something like 6,000 concrete blocks, and that was most of the center spire.
Wow. So you guys have now officially put my dam to shame.
I think we have put Mad Mole to shame for world building. We've used more concrete than he has in his entire bloody map. So much fun.
All right.
Don't feel bad, Rongo. You're doing it by yourself.
This is true. I need to go out on another run. Probably, yeah, one of my episodes is going to have to be just a gas run again.
Alright, so...
And I need to find some more auger parts, too, because I've been repairing the hell out of my auger, and it's every time you repair, even though I've got my repair skill maxed out, it's still slowly but surely going down.
Yeah, I saw that in an episode where you repaired the auger blade with the workbench, and it lost quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, so I guess that's got to be based off of your, I don't know, skill for crafting.
Yeah, I think it's like miscellaneous crafting or tool crafting or something, which is weird because most of those I have are pretty much
it's
maxed out now. Science?
I think it's science, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if this corrects the issue here.
Ah, and the stream is nice. Everything seems to be running well. Oh, I just went and said it, but everything's running well right
I
now.
went offline. Yeah, we cursed it.
I'm sorry, Draz. It wasn't intentional.
Oh, don't believe him. He did it intentionally. Alright, so
I actually had mine working. Come on.
mine is... Okay, so it looks like Twitch is still connecting, but Hitbox at YouTube and Beam should be up and running now. So I'm going to say happy Saturday for everybody. Or Sunday if you are really far ahead of us.
Did I not have... Oh, I've been going this way the whole time. I'm glad I'm glad you were there because I thought I had a waypoint set. But evidently I did not have a waypoint set.
Oh, so are you taking just a tour of the builds, or are you out and about somewhere?
I'm just out and about, running over. My intent was to come over and help whatever I could help with.
Right on.
Oh, how the cement mixer should be done by now.
Which one? Sorry?
Over here in this workbench.
They're making a whole bunch more cement mixers for you.
Wow, is it that
Right
bad?
there.
No way to put bow ties on things in this game, but there you go.
Wow, that's crazy. So Rongo, it's bad enough that they've now gifted me 5 additional cement mixers.
I know we were working on that project there.
Wow. Well, thank you everybody. I appreciate it. Now the question is where we're going to place these all at.
Build a little like working area underneath or something like that.
We've got an. Actually, you know what? I need to grab
There's 2
some.
already at where all the chests are, but I didn't know where you want to put them, so we just put them there for now.
Yeah, you could basically put them anywhere inside the tower if you wanted. It doesn't really matter.
Holy
No.
moly!
So, what did you find, Rongo?
Well, I'm at the Eye of Sauron. I'm just looking at this massive build you're doing.
Yeah. So, the crew was out there yesterday working on the trench area in front of it.
I assume you're using rocket launchers to dig with.
No,
No.
they dug that all by hand. Not only did they dig that by hand, they dug that by hand with pickaxes. They didn't even use the bloody auger.
Don't want to waste the gas.
I want to go back up again.
Alright, so...
Hello, Mr. Buddy.
Hey, Mr. Bud. Throw those in there, and I am going to do the speed transport.
No.
Do you want to take some of this large stone with you too? Or do you have room?
What's that?
Have you already left?
Oh wow.
That's alright. We'll bring the stone over later.
I can come back and get it in a couple minutes. Just leave it in one of the chests and tell me which one it's in. I'll pick it up. It's fine.
That's got to be well outside of.
Oh, I just saw a wild howl flying by.
Yep. So what do you think, Rongo? You like it?
I like it. This thing is just freaking massive. Now, are you going to go? Is this level that the kind of the ledge level? Is that going to go all the way around, and that's just going to be the ledgy bit?
So this first level that you're looking at, so I'm using a model that was built by a professional modeler. Basically, it's one of the actual movie props.
Okay.
So this first bit is the lower portion of the central spire. For those who don't know, that's when you see the Eye of Sauron and you see that little bit of rock that wraps around the tower. That's most of what you see here. That's just this portion.
Okay.
The lower area down
Black
there
candles.
is we're basically doing a compressed scale for the rest of the build, for the lower build, because you don't really see that too much in the movie, except when you first see the Black Gate.
Yeah.
The Black
Oh
Gate. Oh no, Mr. Bud. Yeah, so the Black Gate is basically going to be not far behind where you see that road at. So you have the chasm that it comes across. You get a couple of blocks in, there will be the Black Gate, which will be the first portion of the outer wall. And then each of those lines you see down there made out of the frames are the additional walls coming up to the central spire. So basically, those are going to be ringed all the way out to that last row of blocks.
Holy moly!
Yeah.
So you picked a small build.
Hey, you guys said you wanted it done. I'm actually going to have to rescale the spires at the top, the prongs at the top where the eye sits, because they are completely out of scale for the rest of the tower. So basically what I'm going to do is just have something down there that hints at the walls that you would see when they do the original approach.
Mm-hmm.
And just have the actual tower here, so... It's crazy.
It is seriously crazy.
And just so everybody knows, I did do a live stream. Well, I did.
Oh
live stream
shit!
last night.
Oh fuck! Sorry, I fell, but I managed to tuck myself back in underneath one of the other corners.
Yeah. So, the tower. Most of the tower, I have either recorded the build of, or we live streamed. Right. So you got to see, like, yesterday when I was doing the live stream, we did parts of this portion of the tower, the facade.
Okay.
But I did a lot of recording just to show how it's being done, and we haven't used the GM mode or anything to build this. This was all placed by hand, and a lot of the folks on the server were helping place these blocks.
Yeah.
So they didn't even have access to the GM command, so...
Yeah. And no one fell to their death?
One person did fall to their death, but that was because I started working on the platform and because I thought they were done. And when they jumped off the top, because we have some hay bales on the backside, so they hit the platform on the way down.
Aw.
But
No,
other than
like
that,
Oh, there's some right there.
so yeah, this is the giant Tower of Doom.
That is awesome.
Oh, it's been a lot of work. I timed it yesterday in game. If you basically just move safely from the base to the top of the tower, or vice versa, it takes roughly 1/2 hour in game.
Wow.
So it's something like 5 or 6 minutes of real world. Yeah, it's over 200 blocks tall. At this point.
Jeez. Alright, how do you get down in the chasm?
You don't.
There's a ladder on
Yeah.
the
It's
ladder
over
on the
here.
left one.
Oh,
You're not allowed.
which side?
Over here. It's right here.
Oh, there we go.
So I'm gonna need to take this centerpiece out, but I need to reinforce the walkway first. So
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even notice there was a centerpiece.
Oh, I like to see things fall. After
Yeah.
yesterday.
yeah, it was crazy. It was so bad that the server kept lagging,
Oh.
like for 2 hours after they brought it down. It was crazy. A lot of fun though. A lot of fun.
Oh man. Full. I'm full of everything.
Trying to bring them both down to the same level, which I think they are now.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yep, it is. Awesome. Thank you.
Is this as deep as it's gonna go?
We haven't decided yet.
Yeah, it's up to Hal. We can take it down to bedrock if he wants.
Yeah, they keep
There's
offering
lead.
to do this. Yeah, they keep offering to take this thing to bedrock, so I may do it just to do it.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Because I think it would be
What is
kind of
that?
funny to have this actually go to the center of the earth. So,
Yeah.
hey Sharky, how you doing? Welcome
As
to
it
the
is,
stream.
dogs die at this height, but the zombies don't. And I go back to Rongo's original experiments with zombies.
Yeah, because the
How
zombies
high they
don't.
have to be.
Yeah, zombies don't take. You can't kill them from a drop anymore because it's all leg damage.
Yeah, apparently you can actually. There is enough height if you get deep enough now. Somebody was doing an experiment with it with Alpha 15, and they said that the zombie drop depth is back in. It just is a long drop.
Oh.
I
How
think
far a
it's.
drop do you need?
I don't know, but I can check with them to find out. It's somebody's. There's a couple of YouTubers that were doing it. And,
Oh, sorry.
I don't know if it was Game Edge that did it. But there's been a couple of people who basically specifically went out to see how far they could take it before zombies would die. And I want to say it's something like 60 blocks or something like that, 30 or 40 blocks.
Oh. That's less than it used to be.
Yeah. So, because they actually have a base design where they built a central spire. It's something like 10 by 10 or something like that. And then the rest of it around them goes down to almost bedrock. So.
Huh.
But, yeah, like I said, I'll look into it. I'll see if I can find the numbers.
That looks so cool.
I don't know, Sharky. I don't know if we can let you on the server, especially since you said you're going to make a joke with a sign on this giant chasm here.
Hal, you've got about 38,000 concrete mix up here, so you should be good for a little while at least.
Oh,
Nice.
man.
That
I'll
may
be-
last the stream.
So what
Yeah.
what kind of supplies do you need then? Just sand and...
I'm making more sand now with all the crushed stone I've been making, so
Yeah, it's
we're gonna need cement mix, I think, more than anything else. There's only a little bit of cement mix left.
Yeah, I've got 500. I've got almost 600 cement mix that I made.
Well, there's like thousands of them in that box.
Holy crap, guys!
So we need
Okay,
we need
so-
some workbenches then.
No, well, I mean it would help, but I'm not gonna. I feel bad asking people to do stuff like that, so.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what we need to do, is make some thingies.
Ask for one, you may get 5 or 6.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I need to dump my inventory out. Is there just like garbage box here anywhere?
Any of
The
the empty
closest. Yeah, I was gonna say the closest is probably this one right here, the second one. On the.
Alright.
I restocked that one with food and drink, Hal, and
Okay.
some fuel as well.
Awesome. So I'm putting the cement mixers in the second to last chest on this side. So,
The tiny
folks.
I feel bad about putting...
Yeah, no worries, Sharky. I was just giving you crap about it, buddy. Catch me after the live stream, and I'll get you the contact information.
Actually, could use a...
Yeah, and apparently Bloodbane doesn't have the server info, so I have to get him the I'll have to get him the server info later today as well.
bunch of bits, but nothing... Oh, no. Nope, that won't work.
Nothing.
So the one thing that I'm upset about is I am going to have to use fly mode for some of the front piece here. So you know where those...
Just use stacks of frames.
I did that for a while, but
It's just
because
slow.
some of the ground is unstable, I keep running into areas where things will collapse if
Ah.
you get them too high. So I've been slowly backfilling stuff as I can, but yeah. Because what I'm going to need to do is there's a couple of areas here on the surface, on the face pieces, that I need to bring out another block so that they stand out as veins, basically. So the center piece here between all of these 4 pieces in the front, these little blade-looking things, I need to take that center column out. And then when I get to the top, there's an area where it kicks back out and then basically folds into those the spire spikes that you were up there next to earlier.
Okay.
So yeah, Sharky, I know. That's intentional. Where did we...
All right, Mr. Bud, just let us know when you're going to hop on, and then I can come meet you wherever you are and give you a nice escort back.
Okay, let me see here. Do we have...
That way you don't die, don't die so much.
You have those.
I don't even have a door in my house yet. I guess I should craft one.
Door schmore.
Speaking of schmore,
Yeah, I don't know where schmore is. I don't know where
he's
schmore is.
slacking.
Well, I know he's got his daughter's like hockey or soccer on Saturday mornings.
That's okay. He's still slacking. It's
Yeah, he is. Daughter schmotter.
Hal, I love the use of the steps and implementation. It's awesome.
Oh shit!
Oh, thank
This
you.
is not going to be good.
Yeah, I couldn't find a good way to really get the vein look that they have on the tower. That was about the closest I could get to it. So,
I think it looks amazing the way it is. It's awesome.
well, thank you.
I lived. I lived.
Yay! Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
There's much rejoicing.
I need to get some better armor. That's what I need, though.
Alright, time for white adobe.
Alright, so I need wedges. I don't know. Let's make 20 of those. 20 of those. So Sharky's saying he talked to S'more and basically everything's good. He's just really busy. So
Yay! Thank you for bringing me the honey. I had the zombie AIDS, but some nice decayed mother brought me some honey.
that's nice. It's always nice when people bring you stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like exactly what I needed.
Exactly what you needed when you needed it.
I heard you. Where are you? Don't roar at me and then not show up.
Why not? Alright,
Huh.
so we got a few more of those, and while we're waiting for those to go, let's go ahead and do this.
Let me get a little bit of safety. Just for, oh, you're inside, huh?
Hmm?
Dang it, I'm inspected again. Oh, and that guy just... Oh! That poor guy just...
Can you make plants?
Zombie infection. The gift that keeps on
Pot of
giving.
plant. Sweet, I can make a pot of plant.
Yeah, so...
I don't know if I
you
can
missed
kill her
the,
this way.
The horde fun yesterday, Rongo.
You had a good horde fight?
Yeah, we did the, was it day 203?
Oh.
So... tomorrow in-game is going to be another horde, so...
Damn it. I can't kill this lady because she's halfway through the wall, and all I can get is her legs.
Well, get her legs. Shoot her.
There we go. Hey, Life. How you doing? Hey, Jaden.
Oh. It'd be nice if it told me who's on my stream.
This thing is...
Does YouTube tell you who's on the stream?
If they comment.
Okay.
yeah.
Hey,
Well,
Dirt
hello
Gaming.
everybody who's watching.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to take a quick point here. What I'm going to do is I've got a ton of points available, so I think I'm going to go ahead and spend some points on blunt weapons.
Hold on.
I'll have to come out and join you guys in a little bit. So
I may
can
need
do
to
a thing
come
where
back
it's
and
off.
take
Oops.
this piece out as well, because I'm thinking I'm going to do a facade behind it, basically to here.
There we go.
That'll give us the depth that we need for the to give us the shadow over here. But
Those are just temporary holders, so I know where I'm working.
whee!
There we go. Now I can murder like a boss.
Nice. That's always a good thing.
It is. I'm the pummeliest, petest guy ever.
Nice. So tie all that together so you know that the back frame
The
stays
moment
up.
you find iron in your future home.
Yeah, Draz, it says your stream is
There we go.
offline now.
Uh-oh.
No!
Yep.
Alright, I thought I liked action. Guys, welcome back. Okay, I hate action now.
Having a bit of problem with your stream today?
Yeah, it's not. I don't blame action.
Okay, don't blame action.
No,
You're
just
having some
blame the underwear gnomes.
Underwear gnomes.
Or YouTube, both work.
Hey, Henrik. Hey, how you doing this morning?
Hey, Aussie, how you doing?
Where was I going?
Welcome
Going
to the
this way.
stream.
Yay, welcome to Charlie. Oops.
Yeah. Aussie Madam is jumping between streams because Mathki's not here.
Yeah, I was exploring a little bit the whole multi-streaming thing, and everything I've seen, you can multi-stream on Twitch, and you can do a view sync with videos after the fact with a couple different tools, but I haven't found anything yet that let us do a multi-stream on YouTube.
All right. After the stream, we can talk about it. You can do it with OBS, but there's a trick to it.
Without having to rebroadcast other people's streams, though.
Yeah, no. What happens is with OBS. Okay, I guess we'll do it during stream. So with OBS, you can set web-based feeds as sources.
So you can choose a different source.
So what you
Or
would do
different
is
place send it.
each stream would be a source, and then one person
Would have to restream it.
whoever's using it would basically tap
Stream.
into those other streams.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah, it's not a what am I trying to say? It's not an elegant solution,
Yeah.
but it works. So exactly, Sharky. And hello, Little Nightmare. Welcome to the stream.
well, Mr. Bob, Mr. Ed, you should be able to join in 7 game
Hi,
minutes.
Rand.
In 7 game minutes.
Yep, 5 game minutes. It'll be safe to come back on.
So in about 30 to 40 seconds.
Yep. So basically, go ahead and start your game up.
Yes, and yeah, Sharky, we know it. I was just giving some more crap. It's fine.
That's fine. We heard that.
Yeah. He was
One
saying
thing
There
I
we
learned
go.
with this group is-
he was saying that
There we
yeah,
go.
s'mores at the soccer game with his daughter. I'm
Ah.
like, yeah, I know. It's just
We can do it anyways.
Slacker.
exactly.
Alright.
All right, Mr. Bud, hop on. I'll come get you.
I'm thinking about doing these archways have 3 and then do an arch. That way if I do doors in the middle of it. That makes sense.
So pretty.
So, Draz, which build are you working on?
I'm working on my own hobbit hole.
Ah,
I feel bad that don't have a house to live in.
Yeah, I haven't finished my lakefront house, my hobbit house, or my underground shack yet.
My underground shack is doing pretty good.
my underground
because
shack is
I built
mostly
a great
done,
entrance.
but the Hobbit hole still has a little bit of work to go, and then obviously the tower still has days worth of work.
Yeah.
Even with all the help the folks on the server are providing.
Oh my god, did you guys know that on the other side of the Eye of Sauron is a sheer cliff down to the hub city?
Yeah.
I didn't. I came an inch away from driving my mini bike over that. Too bad I wasn't recording.
That
All
is
right.
funny.
And Reno, if you're
1.4
on
kilometers
Tuesday,
away.
Do you have a pipe by chance?
Food and drink, food and drink. Wow, I just realized you did restock a bunch of stuff over here. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Even
I
short
brought a
iron
bunch of it
pipe.
for you.
All right, so where is he? How?
I'm using it now, so. Yeah, after I lost, what was it, like 3 or 4 wellness yesterday due to dehydration.
Oh wow, yeah, you gotta drink once in a while.
I just
Where
wasn't
are
paying
you?
attention to it.
Blue. He's blue. Oh, he's 3 kilometers away. Okay. So 3 kilometers. Let's look for a blue.
So we've got all of our miscellaneous stuff.
Oh, you're out of my even. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Bud. What are your coordinates, Mr. Bud? Put them in the. Just put them in the chat. That way, I have a clue where you are. Oh, all right. I see you. I see you.
Alright, so a little bit more mining.
Did I hear a zombie make a noise?
Okay.
Probably. And then for the folks who are joining the live stream, happy Saturday or Sunday,
Yes.
as the case may be. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Hey, Bloodbane, how you doing?
Fire.
Oh, Little Nightmare's dog is apparently hiding under the snake tank.
Oh, so yeah.
Oh,
Hopefully not being eaten by the snake.
Sid, if you want to come over and help dig us out, that'd be
no,
fine.
I think the dog is there's something like a storm or something going on over there.
Ah.
Hello. Hey, Dragon.
Yeah, and Bloodbane, we were just talking about you, buddy. I'll get you the server information after the stream. Oh, it's bonfire night, so all the fireworks.
All right. We will go. We will find Mr. Bud. We will save him and bring him home.
I sympathize, Little Nightmare. My dog doesn't like fireworks either. Which is funny, he used to when we first got him, he was fine with it, but I think it's just because we lived in it, the area that we lived was really close to the 4th of July celebration every year. Our city is one of the few cities that's been doing them for, like 20 plus years, 30 years without interruption, so they do pretty big displays for the size of the city that we're in, and there's nowhere you can really get away from them around here, so.
I have different stories about fireworks. Used to live in Louisville, and they did Thunder over Louisville, where they broke the world record every year.
Yeah.
And we took our daughter, our middle daughter, there, when she was a little baby, and she slept through the whole thing.
AJ. AJ saying, removing concrete, our favorite pastime. Yes. Yes, it is. I do a lot of it.
Yeah, I feel very inferior now with the amount of concrete that's being put into this build.
Well, I feel sorry for Chris and everybody on the server who's been making the concrete. That is just...
Yeah, that's what I need. I need to open my game up to guests for a couple of days and just stockpile concrete.
It's not an easy thing to do, Rongo.
Stockpile concrete? No, it's not.
You can't do nothing else besides make, because you have to manage the forge and all that.
Back and forth.
Yeah, I basically what I do is I get a load of stone, then I go make sand, then I go make concrete, then I go make cement mix, and I just keep cycling over and over and make the blocks. And
Right.
the worst part is you don't get any XP for it.
Because you don't have the window open.
Yeah, but I'm not going to sit there and
Well, how do you think me and Chris feel?
Yeah. They should really change something there because, there's 0 XP other than the mining itself. There's 0 XP given for making concrete or cement blocks.
And Aussie Madam did point out that the concrete was pretty much all dragon. So, a dragon, once again, thank you very much.
Daniel, it's a private server, but if you send a message to myself via YouTube in the about page and click send message, I can get you the details so you can hop on and join us.
And Randolph, if you're interested, also let me know.
It's just a very it's a very friendly PvE server.
Yes.
Kind of.
Slave labor.
Yeah, unless you make us mad, then we just keep shooting you, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, Matthew doesn't like it when I use party favors on Horde Night.
Oh dear lord.
Oh, I wish I was there for that.
Hot, 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 hot. Do not just stand here.
So
I'll put the fork down here temporarily.
yes, they've basically rebalanced everything so you can't one-shot anything anymore.
Which makes the auger useful again.
Yeah.
All right, how we doing?
All right.
Mr. Bud, turn more to your. Oh, I guess we could. I'll meet you that way. I'll meet you that way.
That is kind of funny that you celebrate the failure to blow up Parliament with fireworks.
Sid, did you ask Rongo or Hal about the potassium nitrate yet?
No.
Right. Oh, you need
What
more?
about potassium nitrate?
Well, 15,000 disappeared in 2 days.
Wow.
Is there a lot of gunpowder sitting around?
That's the thing. Ozzy checked CC and no, and there's no fertilizer. There's no bullets that went down or up. It's just gone.
Yeah, that's odd. I know that there was like 2 or 3 stacks of gunpowder in one of the chem stations.
I'll put some back.
Yeah, if you're in the CC and you're facing the forge, it's the forge room. It's the chem station closest to the forge room.
I will check.
Yeah, there should have been something like 1,500 in there, but that's not anywhere close to the 15,000. You know, you're talking like 10%.
No,
The moment you put
in fact,
block,
that was
take
the
it
one
right
I
off.
just. That was the one I just used to make glue, and there's nothing in there.
Okay, because I know that there was some brass and there was like I don't know, close to 1,500 black powder in there.
Okay.
All right,
Hey,
more-
Mr. Bud, head south on that road that you're on, and we'll meet up.
Okay.
Oh,
So now-
it's in the other one.
Okay. So that is the front of the Dark Tower. Like I said, we will do. I'm going to do more concrete behind this the blade area. We'll have an entrance in here so that people can get into the tower as well. I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm going to actually do that, where we'll have a tunnel from where the road is up under the tower.
Hal, I brought you presents.
What's up?
I brought
We
you
use the zinc and the copper to make brass, right? That's what the main purpose for that is.
Yep, in the chem station.
Okay. I will save it for later.
And then, like I said, where you see these wooden frames will be the lower wall areas, and those are just going to be done as a hint of or a suggestion of the walls that are actually supposed to be here. Because I figured it out yesterday. I actually sat down and did the math. For the scale that we've got the tower at, in order to put the walls into scale, we would be pushing that gate area. Let me go to the map. It'll be a little bit easier. So the gate is basically about where the marker is. The gate would end up being somewhere around here-ish. And it would require... The last time I did the calculation, I think we were pushing somewhere between 1.5 to 2 million stone concrete blocks.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so I'm not doing that. So,
Whoa.
you get the lower walls as
there he
a
is.
suggestion of, and then you get the actual tower. So,
How I think it'd be perfect if you
Howdy.
just took
All right, let's go this way.
The behemoth gate from Ark and put it in your tower.
if I did what?
Took the behemoth gate from Ark and put it in your tower.
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
No.
It'd be a lot, but it'll look pretty.
Hey, Mafke, how you doing?
I don't know if there's enough resources in Ark.
Mafke's watching for a few minutes while he's at the in-laws.
Oh, I'm
Or the
wrong.
parents.
Gas station, huh?
Was it what?
You're close to my my shell mine.
Oh, you have a shale mine over here?
Yep, on top of that mountain.
Ah.
Turn around.
I need to go
Maybe
find a
I'm saying
shell. I need to
maybe
make a
put
shale
on
mine.
later and mine some nitrate as well.
All right.
Did they change how it shows up?
It's
What, the
still
nitrate?
purple.
Okay. Yeah, no, this
Yeah.
shale.
Wow. Yeah, the shale is fun.
And all you need is a shovel.
Yeah, I need to...
Yeah, it's really easy to get out.
Oops.
Alright.
Yay.
Oh well, it's dirt.
Bloodbane's white
You know
tower
you're
for a
lazy
dark
when you
tower.
don't switch to a shovel when you have dirt. You just keep using your pickaxe.
There we go. Now we got him. Mr. Bit armed up.
That would be awesome.
Woody War, we're good and be streaming for about another... I'm at least me another hour.
Yeah, I'll do about the same.
I'll be doing about the same today, so... that's what the tower looks like on the approach. Just to give you an idea.
All right, we need
Actually,
some
you can see
scrap
those
iron.
prongs pretty well, but I'm gonna need to beef them up a little bit.
Yeah, I can't make any more scrap iron. Oh, here's what I need to do.
That is crazy.
So, Rongo, I did see your video of the Holy Night Horde, or the
Oh, my holy heat horde! That was
Crazy, buddy.
that was a surprise. I did not come upstairs to figure that there would be freaking a pile of ferals waiting for me,
and cops.
and cops and dogs and hornets. It's like, what
But
the?
shit.
I need,
At least I survived. At least I survived.
And Little Nightmare, yes.
Oh.
Pretty much every tower
Dang
that's
it.
built, especially for war like that, it's pretty much, yes, it's a an extension of penis, so. What?
Okay.
Zinc. I want the. Thing. I didn't realize I had my inventory was full, and I was trying to.
My tower phallus is bigger than your tower phallus. Come on, really. Am I wrong? I mean... oh...
Oh, I want that open.
Here's more.
Hey, Chef, how's it going?
Oh, I'll. There we go. Now we got it. Okay.
That moment you finish a doorway and realize you messed it up.
I wanted some scrap iron out of these boulders so I could make a reinforced club for him. There we go. Okay, now I just gotta wait for it to craft.
See if you can see this. Should I make another archway?
Woody War, I've got a whole set of videos. I've got a playlist on my channel of tips and stuff for 7 Days to Die. So you can get all kinds of starter tips. There are, yeah. If you're just starting out, though, I would say turn the zombies down to minimum and low damage and just learn the game first. And then slowly start moving them up to Nightmare Always Run.
Yeah, especially with Alpha 15, the changes to the difficulty are pretty brutal for new players.
Yeah.
You know,
Every time
you see a lot of us joking around about it and having fun with it, but it is actually a lot more challenging than it used to be. It's just we've been doing this for a long time. So.
Yeah. Every time I introduce someone new to the game and try to talk them through it or play them a little bit, you don't remember how just hard this game actually is.
Yeah. Well, and it doesn't help that they've increased the cost to create so many items that are absolutely necessary to survive in this game. Actually, let me see here. We are down there.
Pillar!
I am heading this way.
I need to get some more honey. Get rid of my zombies.
Honey, come on.
Yeah, Sharky, we do that because, you know, we like using you as zombie bait.
Yay, more skill points.
You make him carry all the meat, right?
No, I carry the meat, but
one.
we send him out with, like, a bow and a knife to kill zombies, while the rest of us sit back at the base and pick them off at range.
On.
Sometimes a club.
But here is a
But never a club and a bow.
lovely
That's just overpowered.
melee weapon for you.
Yeah, Little Nightmare, that happens. Especially with games like Alpha 15, like 7 Days to Die, where you spend so much time doing so many things that you just kind of burn out on it after a while.
Yep.
It's hard to come up with a new project, something to give you an end game goal.
Yeah.
I think A16 could be a change though, because there's gonna be if they come through, so many new traps and things that we're gonna have a lot of fun just figuring out the best way to kill zombies with the new traps.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the minigun and the basically the chainsaw
New toys.
blade thing.
Yeah, the blade spinny thing of death and the pusher thing. I really want to see.
Yeah. Well, if they put the pusher in, they really need to make sure that the zombie fall damage is actually in the game and working
Yeah.
the way it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It should transfer between the one and the other.
yeah.
Now, when their leg damages, it keeps going. Oops, went too far down. All right.
Sharky has been playing Skyrim. He mentioned talking about time sinks.
Oh yeah. I'm sort of tempted to play Skyrim again, but it's not for the Skyrim special edition, because I mean the mods I've got already look way better than the special edition, so it's not
Right.
it's not like, yeah, I wouldn't even bother trying to upgrade to that.
Well, I've heard a lot of people are having problems playing special edition for some reason. They changed something that's just killing people's frame rates.
Wow.
So it was like you were saying, if you've got the mods installed, you're already running better graphics than the special edition without the loss of frames. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say loss of frames, because I think after my after all the mods and all the what do you call it? The After Effect thingamajiggy.
oh, like the environmental reskins and stuff.
No, it's the software you run. Oh my god, I can't remember what it is.
Like an E&B filter?
Yeah, the ENBs.
Yeah.
And my 200 some odd mods that I run, my frame rate isn't the greatest. Especially not while recording. Without recording, it's not too bad, but with recording, and I'm like 25 to 30.
Well,
Halfway there.
Yeah, you little nightmare. My wife has actually read all the books. But she read all of the books like years ago, and when the show first came out, we're talking about Game of Thrones.
I didn't want to watch it because of that.
Yeah, it's like I read the first book and maybe half of the second book, and I couldn't watch the show because it was just, Yeah, I know that the newest seasons have broken away from the books because they're now outside of what's been printed. But it just, I don't know.
Oop. There's a nice
I don't know, maybe I'm
bag.
just a purist on the story or something, I don't know. I've not
worth
been out
grabbing.
here before. It looks like somebody's building something over here, or is that...
It's pretty much somebody's building something everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know Silverblade Dagger is on the server, and he's been hiding. But I haven't seen his build. Wow, somebody's building a cobblestone monument over here.
Oh, cool. Woody, asked you a question on the stream. Where do you find guns? I think the best place to find guns is going to be like backpacks, purses, duffel bags. Have a lot of them, and other than that, you've got to kill like cop zombies are good spots for them. But just like finding them in loot, it's definitely purses and backpacks and duffel bags.
Yeah. Early on, you can also do the Shotgun Messiahs as well.
Yep,
Yeah, Shotgun Messiahs.
Saves.
But you don't always get. I mean, you usually get parts. So if you want to try to find a full gun,
If you want pistols, toilets.
toilets. Yep.
Yeah. Purses actually are a good source for them as well.
Yep,
And
purses.
don't forget, in the destroyed buildings, look under the hidden floorboard.
Oh yeah, all the starter houses. There's one secret spot in each one of those buildings that you can kind of
Except for
find.
the one with the safe in the basement.
Yeah, and they've got
All,
they've got a purse or a backpack in those. So again, it's just a purse or a backpack, really.
and if you want to check out my hidden location videos, it shows those.
Yay!
Hey.
Well, did you also show the water tower backpacks?
I think I have it. I'm remaking that now. You weren't here for that. I'm in the process of remaking one for NavGen.
Nice.
So I'm going to actually do the locations.
Yeah.
So people can just go to those. I'm going to do it one city at a time. So I may do as many episodes and then merge it together at the end.
Nice. Yeah, and then for the folks who are watching now, don't forget that the POIs that you see in Nav's game, when they are added into the random table, the random POI table for the random
I can't
games,
give you a location.
yeah, the locations of those bags carry over. So learning them in Nav's game is actually really good. And then just remember when you find them in the real world, out in random gen worlds, those locations are the same. So
What's funny is one of the most frequent comments in my video is, "What's the locations?" I'm like, "This was recorded in random jet. I have no location I can give you. It won't help you."
Yeah, unless you're playing the exact same seed name.
And I don't give out the seed for that.
yeah. I've actually heard people using the same seed. Some of the points of interest are different.
Oh, I think it's just the actual terrain itself that is the same.
Right.
It's the
Basically,
terrain
there will be
And
a
location
point
of
of
the
interest
cities.
at the same
Town locations
Yeah,
are
there will be a
set,
point of interest
but-
at the same spot, but it won't necessarily be the same point of interest.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. And yeah, Little Nightmare, the Fire and Ice is, or Ice and Fire.
Song of Fire and Ice.
Yeah, it's a really good book.
Yay! We're practically nearly almost sort of there.
Nice.
Oh, I see. There's I think that was I saw a parachute for a second.
Uh-oh.
Glitch.
Yep.
Glitch or possibly a supply drop sitting over here somewhere.
They're hiding it on you. Hold on, what's this?
Did you guys see that in the stream?
You actually don't believe what the stream tells you, Rongo?
I would believe when the stream tells me. Yeah, it's right there.
You found
Like an
a
airdrop over by you? That just
Yeah, there's an airdrop sitting in the lake,
Nice.
and I have no inventory space. Mr. Bud. Oh, look, it's Dragon. Hey, Dragon. Mr. Bud, in the
Hey, Sam.
Dragon, you can grab it.
Yeah, I'm glad you
You got a mini bike right there.
Just keeps going down.
So
we wanna keep
back
going.
here, I'm going to be
It's
putting
right
in
here.
the kitchen area, and then down this hallway here, there's going to be
And then I'll work on this
another
room.
turn with a room off to the side, which will be the actual bedroom. So
It's right underneath me.
Sounds dirty.
Yeah, go deep under me, Dragon. I'm gonna drop on your head.
okay, then we're out of here.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
I'm gonna get on land first before you start bugging me.
Nice.
A faulty flashlight, 2 pills, blue quality sniper parts,
Hey, yes, sniper art's not bad.
and 2 first aid kits.
Yeah, it's better than a swift kick in the nads.
We can erase that too.
Space! Space race! Hey, I haven't heard from you in a long time. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. And you're always invited to the party.
Yeah, Sharky, we tried doing it where it was a little bit more in scale, where it was only 2 blocks high, but because of the collision in Alpha 15,
So, Mr. Bud?
it was there were times people were getting teleported up on top of the world. So
All right. Sorry about the frame in everybody's face.
oh, is this your hobbit hole over here, Draz?
Yeah.
Nice.
I should put a sign up.
You should. You should have a little sign saying it's you.
I got some nails. I'll do that.
I like the change from the red to white Adobe for the spires or the supports.
And they're going to go down every basically, I'm keep doing that pattern. So a section of 3, then the white. Section of 3, the white. And doors off to the side, like here will be a room. And I'll do rooms randomly on this hallway.
Yeah, it looks like you've got some iron back here, too. Nice.
Yes, I do.
And space
That's why
things
the
are
forge
pretty good.
Turn it off now.
Behind the facade.
And I'll probably move this later on, but this is just a temporary
Yeah.
to get started. The big thing is I need some more fat. Do you have any animal
Hey,
fat?
Alex.
Can scrape some off.
Welcome to the stream.
He's looking for fat. He's gonna get his butcher knife out and start scraping people.
I can see him do that. Alright. I guess I'll go see if I can hunt for a little bit. Change of pace. I need a repair kit.
All
Any
right.
zombies around? Come on,
Purchase bar.
zombies.
Nice.
Oh, I know you guys hate when I whistle. Sorry.
Yeah.
It kind of bleeds my ears.
That's why I do it.
Up,
More
up,
fun,
up,
so you
up,
guys
up,
hear it
up, up,
bleed.
up.
So I think Kirchhoff has something he hasn't told us about. He got a toilet over here on a window looking out on the way in. It's like nice.
Like
And a
you're
vending
pouring out
machine.
in the middle
Very
of nowhere.
nice.
Cook off. You have a bar somewhere?
Yeah. Over in the Hobbiton.
Oh, there's a bar in
yeah.
Hobbiton. Oh,
Yep. Apparently he's
excellent.
The moment you chase a rabbit, just to
Oh,
I need to go
or a pig.
grab some.
this is really well done. Now that's the flagstone block, I believe, right?
I'm using what? Which
All
one?
right, I gotta come over there.
At the bar.
I'm using redwood on the bottom and the different adobes.
Oh yeah, no, Kirchhoff's bar. He's basically all of the supporting block is looks like flagstone. And then he has his house upstairs, and it looks like there's a door in the back of the bar that also comes up to his house.
Okay, which house are you at? Okay, I'll go visit that one.
Do I have any lumber on me?
Man, I really like the catwalks. Have added so much to the game.
Yes.
Tiny little thing, but it's like
Speaking of which, when we're gonna start fishing?
I am still
Yeah.
trying to figure fishing out. Dang it!
Yeah, I went ahead and redesigned my my shack build at the CC because you couldn't get fishing working right. So
Hey, Rory. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to do fishing because the way I did it before was basically the way that the hoe used to work. There's a class called Make Fertile, which basically would swap a block for another block,
Stairs down.
and they've changed that the way it does that now. So I can't. So basically, what I was doing, I was basically telling the game to swap a water block for a loot block that then would collapse back to a water block after it was looted. But they changed the way it works, and now I can't figure out any other way of doing it. It's kind of annoying.
Mr. C under the hill.
There we go.
You got a little garden over here. I'm gonna play with the decorations outside. I sort of like some of this stuff.
Very interesting. This is going to
Kirchhoff's
be pretty
bar.
interesting when it's done.
Private parking.
All right, so we're gonna put some of this stuff away. Get out of our.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Little Nightmare. Apparently the fireworks are so loud, Little Nightmare has the TV all the way up and can still only hear like every other word.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Rifle.
all right. I have too much stuff in my inventory.
Alright, so
Shotguns.
let's go check out the Rivendell build. I'm not sure if Mafke's actually gotten more of that done or not. I know he was working on the Elrond's house, but
Oh,
10,
here. If you need anything in there, it's unlocked.
9,
Right. And then shout out to Tony B, because apparently Tony is digging a tunnel from the community center over to the Eye of Sauron.
Oh yeah, I got part of the way there, but I gave up.
Yeah, he said he's gotten roughly halfway there, or just over halfway there.
I made a tunnel all the way from my base to the trader over there.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, you've got a little too much time on your hand there, buddy.
Hey, Glenn, yeah, you're welcome. We got him here safely now. He can stock up and supply himself, and then set out into the world.
Nice.
Kick him out in the world.
You go now. You've been here too long. You eat everything. Dragon Sauce. Oops.
Okay.
They need to use a different character key to access signs.
So yeah, you'll see them keep changing it. I agree.
Yeah, it's just too easy to.
Level! Yay!
Yay!
Isn't tomorrow night Horde night?
Yes, 210 is Horde Night. From what I've heard.
Start to make party.
Even though it doesn't make sense mathematically.
It does.
Does?
Yeah, 30.
Oh, yes, it does. You're right. It does. It does. Alright, get that out of the way. Alright. Now, originally I came all the way over here just to get my pick fixed. And that was an hour and a half ago.
Nice. So yeah, Sharky, like Little Nightmare said, Hobbiton. It's Hobbiton of the Shire. I don't remember the full formal name, because the Shire is basically the region. It's like Hobbiton over the river or something like that.
Yeah, I did it again.
Excellent.
Okay, so he hasn't finished the mansion build yet.
Yeah, the elevator's a little finicky. You got to kind of wiggle your way in.
All right.
Okay, now I'm heading
Oh, that's bad.
to the Shire.
Wrong way, Hal.
Hell, what are you doing over there? What are you building? What are you showing off the? Are you showing off Rivendell?
Yeah, I'm just taking a look around, see what more he's got done, because he's finished the balcony, but he's only done it as a facade. He hasn't done the rest of the build yet. I thought he had been working more on it, so I figured I'd stop by and take a look.
Matthew's actually been playing a lot of Farming Simulator.
Read a good article about that game.
It's like Euro Truck Simulator. It's one of those games where it shouldn't be fun, and yet it's strangely relaxing.
Well, I was reading an article about a guy streaming it, and he's like older than I am, so he's old.
Chris, we've got who do we have on? We got Rongo, Scott Schur, Hal, Mr. Bud, Draz, Dragon, Gambrino, Kirchhoff, Charlie, and Neil. Let's head over to Rivendell and just see if there's I haven't been over to Rivendell in a while.
I was gonna say who are the YouTubers, but almost everybody, all their subs are slowly becoming YouTubers.
Yeah, that's how I started.
Yep. Well, you get involved with the community and you see what people are able to do, and you kind of want to do it yourself. So
yeah, and then you are sad because it takes 8,000 years to get a decent subscriber base.
But it depends. What do you consider a decent subscriber base?
70.
I was happy with just one. It's like
someone's watching my videos.
Yeah.
I like the use of the ice as the waterfall. I think that's kind of cool.
Yes. Very much so. So, hey, Rongo, when you hit your first 100 subscribers, did you get the email from YouTube?
I think so.
Yeah. That was funny.
Wait, this doesn't make any sense. It goes up and it goes down on both sides. How can that go down on both sides? There needs to be somebody feeding it from above.
It's Lord of the Rings, Rongo. Logic does not apply.
It's like when I watch Star Wars with my friends who are big Star Wars fans, I'm just like, it's space magic.
Yes.
It's space magic. It's all it is.
Midi-chlorians
Just saw
explain
Doctor
everything.
Strange, so I
Just
can
don't
think
worry
magic
about
for
it.
everything.
Well, this is still definitely under construction. Those are so cool. I like that. Oh, I forgot to submit my request to Mad Mole for the support pole shapes that I really want. Oh, it's looking good.
And Little Nightmare, being sarcastic is pretty much a prerequisite for being a YouTuber.
I think it's a requirement for our group.
Or just being alive.
Yeah, well, you know.
It could be an underground spring. Yeah, I could buy that. Artesian water well.
Plants.
Wow. This is the first time. Wow, it got really laggy up here. I'm back at the community center looking at the bedroll room.
Uh-huh.
Is it filled?
It's not as bad as it was, but it's pretty packed over here. So for those who don't know, at one point, before everyone was building their own little areas, this was basically wall-to-wall backpacks, or bedrolls.
I still have my bedroll in there.
Yeah, so do I.
I still have a bedroll. I'm not sure if it's my spawn point or not.
It doesn't matter. It'll spawn us in one of them anyways.
Yeah.
Kitty is very daring. Her bedroll's directly next to the ladder.
Uh-oh.
Hope you don't toss and turn, Kitty.
You can roll in.
All right, get back over here and do some work on my base. I need some more frames.
Little Nightmare saying, but I'm English. No one does sarcasm like us. We sound sarcastic even when we're trying to be sincere. This is very true. It's something about being on that side of the pond that just drives you crazy. I've heard people say it's because of all the rain.
Oh, Witty, nail guns are very handy for building because you can upgrade in one click. It makes it really fast. And hi, Irish Beard, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, unless you're building cobblestone, at which point then the wrench is just as good. So
yeah, so this is the Shire. Why is that house still standing over there?
I don't know you. Is it working?
There's a house. We should probably get rid of it at some point.
Well, the way we do days, it would probably respond.
The Great Roman Road to Rivendell.
Rivendell?
Yeah. I don't feel like
What's that?
I don't feel like changing it.
It's funny because I'm the Lotro player. I'm surprised I'm not offended by typos and stuff like that. And again, I'm bad at typos, so maybe that's it.
So is this the bar over here? Oh, I see. You got the... Someone has been planting a lot of azaleas. Gambrino.
wow, that is really crazy bright.
I guess you like those?
So,
Alright.
Scott, I think you overdid it with the streetlights there, buddy.
So we added in the ability now if you harvest an azalea bush, you get azalea seeds that you can then plant back into an azalea, and it gives you 1 to 3 randoms. So it's a little bit. I mean, it's just decoration, so it's not a huge deal, but it's a little. It's a little exploity.
Those streetlights should be off, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I just ran by, turned them on just
Oh.
because.
Who's this? Is this
I turned it off again.
Sid and Draz?
I was worried.
I wanted to find
Hey,
some
Rongo.
white gel so I could change the colors, but
You know,
they don't exist.
that
in the
moment you
game.
realize you
Yeah,
don't watch your
it'd
food
be
and
nice if
hunger.
they did. So that's what we need to petition Mad Mole for.
What, portholes?
No, paints for lights. So you put in a mod system so you can change the color of lights.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
We could have red lights.
Yeah, I
At
want
the Eye of
a
Sauron.
red light district.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like I built my house really far away from everybody else's hobbit house.
Well, you're special.
Yeah, don't you feel important
King
when
of
you
the
do that?
hobbits.
That's right.
Hal,
What's up?
I put all that gunpowder
let's
in
put
the
one there.
components.
No worries. Thank you.
All right.
I
There.
just came back to my shack to start more concrete burning.
Okay. And I want some of those railings.
All right. Let's see. They're going there. They're going there.
And
Oh yeah, definitely Oswald. We'll take that down at some point. So what I want to do is put a little.
elevator going up. Hey Derek, welcome to stream.
The
Happy
ceiling's
weekend.
going to be done, so I might as well single.
Like that.
Dude, I'm thinking of this room being the.
It's a
crafting
lovely hobbit hole. With all my trees around it. We need to. Yeah,
room.
Madwell
Does it
needs
make
to put
trees
the.
stop growing?
To make no, but it would be nice if we could get the birches in as well as seeds.
Didn't we have birch seeds for a while?
I don't think we've ever been able to grow birches. I think that might have been either. I know I had a bunch of different seeds for different kinds of plant trees, but I think that
Was that Valmod that
that was a Val had put those in as well. Yeah,
Okay.
and someone put a snow tree over here.
Missing some flagstone over here. Over at the Bannered Mare. There's a piece of flagstone missing.
Mr. C's Underhill. All right, let me go back to my Mapleton.
All right, flooring. Maybe
So what I gotta do is I need to take all of this.
What is this? Now, I haven't been back to the Bannered Mare since they started working on it. They did not have the second floor in the last time I was over here. Or the third floor, apparently.
Bannered Mare, isn't that from Skyrim?
Is that... Well, the... Which... what is it? It's the...
Prancing pony.
Prancing
Prancing
pony.
Pony. Thank you. See? Getting my stories mixed up here.
I think I'm going to go a little bit deeper for this room.
Nice.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
What do you do now?
Oh god, it keeps going. It keeps going and going.
You okay there, Rongo?
Do we need to rescue?
No, I just had a little bit of a structural integrity issue. Holy crap! It just keeps going.
You notice how no one's surprised by it?
We've seen his streams.
Nightmare. Nightmare wants to know if the Green Dragon has been built. I don't believe so.
Oh shit! That sucked.
And whose fault is it?
It was. That was
The game's fault.
the game's fault. That was. That was.
Let's see the mess that Rongo made.
Yep.
Okay.
And make sure you give him a hug and give him a little candy and tell him it'll be alright.
It's
I think
not gonna be all right.
We'll give him a hat, not necessarily a hug. Oh, yeah.
That was-
Where are you at?
I don't think that was up to code, Rongo.
It was not up to code, but that was
Alright.
not cool. Game, not cool.
Wow.
The whole roof just collapsed.
It's the Rongo sinkhole.
It just, yeah. I mean, it's like it started, and the whole thing just. Aww.
Alright, let me finish up this room and then I'm probably stop for a little bit.
Sad. Yeah, my skylight's done now. Yeah, thanks, Jay. Well,
That explains a lot.
freak. Now I'm gonna have
I
to.
put my shovel down somewhere. I don't know where I put it.
Now I'm gonna have to like fill it all back in. Dang, that sucked.
Oh my god, you can't even see the town anymore for the trees.
That was horribly sad.
It's huge.
Poor Rongo.
It was depressing. I just sit here watching it, and the whole thing just started collapsing. I'm like, no.
Think of it this way, Rongo. Now you can actually build the surface the way you wanted it.
Yeah.
Funny, everyone's trying to give him the good side of things,
Yeah,
and all he wants to do is cry in a corner.
exactly. I just want to cry.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, this will be a great skylight.
Yeah. No, it doesn't make me feel any better.
Nice, Hal. Just quit. Just keep pushing that dagger in and twisting it.
Yeah. Well, I guess I was pushing it just a little bit with my... But I thought the roof was going to hold a little better than that.
Little Nightmare sends her condolences on your build.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, we appreciate it.
Too sad. So, if I can fill it back up, it'll work. It's just...
Good job restoring some of this.
Oswald did... Okay, cool. Oswald built Farmer Maggots.
Just think, Rongo. It's either this place or your dam that goes.
Yeah, I'd rather have this place fall down than my dam. I'm really nervous about my dam. Especially since I'm already having some structural integrity problems.
Yeah, see, Sharky, if Mafki was on, that would be perfect, because then he could actually sing that to Rongo. Sharky has a lyric change for Adele's Skyfall song.
Rongo fall.
Yeah, when the sky fall because of Rongo, then you know he screwed up.
Whoops.
Yeah, so
Thank you everyone for helping me dig it back out.
I've put my shovel down somewhere and I don't know where I placed it. I must have left it out at the other build. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I've got a lot of helpers helping me dig.
I'll at least help get rid of the lumber. I do have my fire axe at least.
The evidence.
Alright, well I got my room shaped out.
Just remember, if anyone asks, it was intentional.
It was totally... I wanted to have a better...
Just don't rewind the video and watch the part where he screams about it.
Yeah. Cries like a little sissy guy.
Alright, that's the room.
Well, now tomorrow night, Rongo will take his frustration out on some zombies.
Yep. Yeah, Sharky, I no clue. You know what? I may have actually.
Yeah, sorry, Wade, I wasn't watching the stream, so yeah, Oswald's got it right. That you got to make a forge first, which requires leather or animal hides and a bunch of other parts.
But it's so easy to get
Small
leather
pipe.
though.
Yeah, leather's easy to get now.
Just break up a couch somewhere.
And a small pipe.
Small
And a
pipe.
small
whoops,
pipe?
if nothing else.
2 small pipes and 20 hide.
And some clay.
Yep,
Rotate.
50 clay.
I think I got a nice little start.
Nice.
I should know because it takes 8
Let's-
forges to make house concrete order.
Make sure I have room in my inventory before I do this.
Nice. I like your the Hobbit house, Gambrino. Very nicely done. Wow.
Ah!
Oh, see, I think you're doing something like what I was planning on doing over here. You've got the... Looks like you're going to put a hearth in for fireplace. Yeah, so I'm
Flag-
only
oh,
doing
dang it,
one
my
at the
stupid-
kitchen, but I need to make flagstone for it. So.
My stream failed again.
Oh no! Bad stream.
Sid, you're supposed to tell me when it fails.
Nice build, man. Looks
Sorry.
great.
I was away. I wasn't
Hey
watching.
Shirley, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
That's okay. I need to rack up anyways.
Chris Power says that shovel is gone, Hal. I'm not sure
Yeah.
what he means by that, but
I may have left it somewhere and somebody picked it up.
Ah.
So, I have a tendency of leaving tools around in the different build sites. So. Oh hey Rongo, I've got an extra bellow if you need it.
no, I'm good.
I was going to do, might leave this wall empty. We'll finish the light off. It's too bright. And this wall over here. Here, let's do this.
The game looks so much better with the headlight off, but then it's like so.
But sometimes you can't see with that. There we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
And I was going to do fire
That
over
sounded
here,
creepy.
I think, and forges. So I was thinking about putting flagstone, maybe, along there, just to lift it off the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
And do 2 forges, 2 fires on the outside. And flagstone is a base rate. There, yeah.
Okay.
So, you can make some
All right.
flagstone. What do I need for flagstone?
How many blocks
Plainstone.
then?
Cobblestone block, rocks.
It's 2, 3, 4. So I need to take it back. 2 more?
Okay, so now where were we? Yay! Bedroll! Woohoo!
Hey, congrats, Mr. Bud.
It's the best thing ever.
I thought it was the king size bed.
King size.
I'm glad that'd be cool. Yeah, you can. You and your dad can play quite a bit together, which is good. It's family time. Oh, that's what I should do. I should get my my siblings to help me make concrete for my dam.
Wow. Wow, Rongo.
What?
There they go.
They're slaves.
And you use the word help.
Hey, one of them lives rent free with me, so you know
So you're saying is you're going to guilt him into it?
exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's make another 20 of those.
As part of your rental agreement, you shall mine stone.
Hope you enjoyed it. Sounds like it was a good time.
And he'll go, where's that in the fine print?
As I scribble furiously.
Yeah. Well, do it like people do for their job descriptions. Other duties as necessary.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, oh, I think campfire's out here, dang it. I already made them.
That's the best thing ever to have on a job description.
Yeah.
Other
Yeah,
duties
apparently.
as assigned.
Yeah, apparently some areas now you can't get away with that anymore.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
I live in an at-will state, sadly, so.
Yeah. Well, no, even in the at-will states, they're starting to crack down on it. It
Well,
has to
that's-
be within reasonable expectations.
That's good.
Whose definition of reasonable?
Yeah. The judge. The arbitrator. Hey, Peggy, how you doing this morning? Afternoon, evening, daylight time.
How much love do
Period.
you need for bellows?
20?
So, Rongo, Grandma Shirley agrees. If they're living with you rent-free, they need to be making your concrete.
See? All right, good. I knew I was in the right.
That's right.
Oh, now you have supporters behind you.
Exactly, yes.
Well, you know what they say. You get nothing for nothing, right?
Exactly.
If you ever get offered a free lunch, make sure you're counting your fingers afterwards.
Or have it tested first. It could be laced with something.
Exactly.
Oh, that's the fun part.
Wow. Wow.
I want this to be a bearskin rug. Do we have a lot of bearskins?
There's no bear skins in the game.
It needs to be
I have
bear-
animal hides. We can make them from there. Or we
Can you make bearskins or rug?
Nope, Rongo. That's a you thing, man.
That's
Yeah,
a me
that's
thing.
awesome.
Okay, well that'll be added.
Alright.
Cause I need a bearskin rug for my hobbit hole.
Ooh. There's a
And you
bear
need a
right
bear
Remember,
here.
Little Nightmare said that they need to be doing your laundry as well.
Ooh, I don't think I would trust him to do my laundry though.
Yeah. And Shirley saying, and clean your house.
Well, he's pretty tidy. He's a pretty tidy kid.
Ooh, bear skins. And then
Right,
a zombie
Sharky.
bear could be some kind of dead.
Oh,
skull.
zombie bears hide. You walk on it and it infects you with zombie AIDS.
There you go, Ron.
Ooh, it's a trap. Yeah.
Oh, God.
trap.
But that sounds more PvP. I mean, the zombies can't get their own STD anymore.
It's true. But it's for your friends that come over to visit you. And you give them the zombie AIDS.
Remind me never to go into your house.
Yeah, I think we've lost
I
him,
need
folks.
10 more hides.
He's starting to think about how to mess with other players in the game again.
Yeah, because I mean the buff one walked on is definitely there, so you could definitely apply a zombie AIDS buff. That's definitely doable.
We'll do it in the next patch because that's when the traps come out.
Yeah.
And he called this a friendly community.
This is when the dark side of
It's a
Rongo
friendly
comes
community.
out.
This is when I start
We don't
spawning
kill- we don't
pigs.
kill you with anger. We kill. Everything's done in good sport.
It's no different than short shooting somebody. Just put it on their pillow.
Exactly.
We got honey. We got antibiotics.
Found a pig.
Okay.
Kill it. Very good.
Wilbur.
so that'll be
Sharky,
a-
We've been trying to figure that out for years, buddy.
All right.
He's asking, what is it with you and your animal affection?
Maybe he was Farmer John in his past life.
Some.
He lived in a dell somewhere.
Is it
Exactly.
Rongo in the Dell?
I think that'll work. Or should I
You
go?
can't think about it right now.
Yeah, carpet right there.
One pig.
Where's the out? Frames. Oh, I need to go chop some trees down. Get me out.
Sharky said, zombie AIDS. That's it. I'm out of here.
Chris, I think it gives the auger a reason. But yeah, I mean, it'd be easy to just add a little more damage for the pick. But I think it gives it a reason to have the auger.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm fine with the no longer being able to one-shot things with pickaxe.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Because when you look at the things that people have done, even with that limitation, it just makes it that much more impressive.
Yeah.
That they were able to achieve it. So.
Yeah, community center is pretty impressive as far as the organization and all of the stuff.
Well, there's a downside to that, Rongo.
Hard to find stuff.
That and it's so laggy.
Well, the
Oh.
upside of that is we keep the riffraff out.
Yeah, you gotta have a decent gaming PC to play it.
All right, Sharky, have a great weekend. Man.
Well, Chris, you can change the volume on the auger, or you can actually take the auger sound away completely.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting for that.
You
'cause
renamed
it's so loud.
the auger audio wave, right?
Yep, or just in the sounds.xml file, find auger and then just add some extra characters to the file name it's looking for, and then it won't find the file, and then it won't make a noise.
I'm waiting for that in the server, Rongo.
But why would we do that? The auger is wonderful.
Well, see, when I'm trying to talk in TeamSpeak, it gets a little mumble when the auger's at full tilt volume.
Yeah. This is true. These are true things.
Yeah. Well, I kind of enjoy the auger sound because it just becomes white noise. So it's just like, you know, if I'm not recording especially, it's like, it's nice just to not have anything other than that drone going on.
Yeah.
Or you can change the sound file to the white zombie female voice.
That would be annoying. Or dogs. It could be dog sound.
No.
No.
No jokes, just no.
This is where Rongo gets really evil.
Sorry to hear that, little nightmare. Apparently, their neighbors have started with their personal fireworks now.
Oh, extra happiness.
I asked if we had any things to hang pictures on the wall that we need to nail onto the floor. You heard the whole cleaning the Undercat's bed debacle?
No, what happened?
I wish we did Draz's
Me getting underneath.
family.
Yeah, you can hear my daughter talk about that debacle. They're cleaning the house today.
Yeah, surely. I basically just turn the game sounds down because
Well,
the only time I'm really using the
Neither
auger
of
is
us
when
fit
I'm at
under the
bedrock.
bed anymore.
So I don't have to worry about zombies and stuff. So I just turn the audio down and let it run in the background.
I'm doing this so I
Okay,
can
Draz?
cut back on the amount of dirt I need. That should be about the right spot.
Alright, Jazz, we have the hide and the pipe for the bellows now.
Oh, I got pipe too. Okay.
If you need a bellows and you're over in the Shire, I've got one in one of my storage crates over there.
Oh.
Feel free to grab it.
All right.
Should have some stone and there might be hide in there as well. So if you need to make more than one.
One bellows coming up.
Let's see how. Stick with this level.
I'll take the iron. Looks like we're out of steel pickaxes.
Nice. Oh my god, they have to use iron or stone.
We need more.
Okay.
We need more pickaxes made.
Yeah, it looks like we're out of the steel. We've got one left, but I'm not gonna take the last one. Let's see. Can I do this? No. Dang it. I was hoping to be able to use the iron one to upgrade the steel one.
Wow, someone's close to my base.
Where's my dirt? I had dirt made. There it is. Grassy ground.
And I have no repair skill, so I would destroy my pickaxe if I tried to repair it. So
Is there a way to respec your perks, Rongo?
No.
No.
Damn. Or how about increase the level cap?
Yes. With some work, yes. Are you level 200 already? Well, of course you are.
Well, yeah, digging. I mean, use the auger, you get XP. And have you seen how's Eye of Sauron? How much concrete that was?
Yeah. Someone had to do the diggins.
yeah.
Bilbo Digginses.
And Hal's behind me with his whip. Keep going. Give me that stone.
See, now everybody's watching the stream sitting there going, "How? Why, man? You need to be nice."
Hey, Willow West, how you doing today? We got Willow West on. I don't know if you guys seen her 7 days or not her long dark playthroughs.
No worries, Shirley. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a great weekend.
Bye, Shirley.
Bye,
Oh
Charlie.
my God, bye, Shirley. All right, so I need
put
a
your anvil out here.
bunch of dirt now.
Let's see.
What did you say, Sid?
I'll put your anvil out here.
Okay, I was gonna take it apart now.
Yeah, empty that forge there.
Oh, yes, I have plenty of dirt. Grassy ground.
That's 90 points.
And then later on to put some furniture in this place.
There's not much furniture in the game, is there?
No.
Rongo,
What?
we need
Furniture.
furniture.
Or we're gonna have to go through the inventory and
Willow West. It is a zombie survival game, so it's not there. There's basically the idea is how do we describe this? It's like Minecraft as far as the building goes, only it looks like this, and it's got zombies that every 7 days they come at you like madmen.
Yeah.
I think you'd like it. I sent a note once to Accurize telling him he should try it out. But I think that you guys would probably enjoy this.
Who is this for?
Willow West. She's another YouTuber. She does mostly Long Dark.
Right on.
But I don't know if you've seen Accurize. He specializes in Long Dark. And I think they would enjoy this game quite a bit. There's the whole survival aspects of different biomes, like snow biomes and stuff, and you got to eat and drink and gather resources and kill animals, and
The weather.
that sort of works. And
then
Well, if they come on in the next hour or two, they can join us in a horde.
Yeah.
yeah.
well, yeah, they don't have the game yet, so. Do I have
That's
a
not
knife?
possible.
I do have a knife.
Impossible. I may actually have a copy if I do a.
I've got like 4. I'll send them. Yes, Willow West. Right now we're on a server that I rent, and we've got 9 active players.
Well, currently logged in, we've got
Well,
something
Draznar
like
about
50
that.
people that are on
Yeah.
the server at any point in time.
This guy's dead, didn't even know it.
Well, those 9 active people are more like slaves.
Hey, I count myself among that list.
Once a week doesn't count.
Ooh.
Shush.
Fired.
I feel bad because I'm
Let's
doing
see.
that right now.
Yeah, Rongo, do your thing, man. Bill, do have fun. Don't.
Yeah, Little Nightmare. I agree. It would be
Yeah.
nice if it was a little bit better for modding new blocks in.
Hopefully, when they're all done, they've talked a lot about that because being able to add your own blocks easily is always good.
Yeah.
I had ideas on how to do that when I was still running 7 days to mod, but then I don't have time. Just don't have time. It's that whole life thing is so annoying.
None of Rongo go around, huh?
Not enough life time to go around.
Well, you know the solution to that. You just stop sleeping.
Yeah.
You gain another 4 to 8 hours depending on your sleep pattern. So It's... So what if you go insane in less than a month? But that's
Yeah.
okay.
All right, I'm heading back to the.
Rongo, take the money you spend on the server and on the and on TeamSpeak and invest it in clone research.
That's not very much. I don't think we get very far.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
Right. He has
All right, let's
cloned
see.
a snail.
So Willow West, every 7 days, game throws a horde of zombies at you that try to destroy your base. They can destroy the blocks in the game, and it gets
And they keep coming.
it can be entertaining. It can be a little stressful,
If you're not prepared.
even if you are prepared sometimes.
Speaking of which, I'm going back to the base.
And yes, Little Nightmare, I like that worldview. That's a good worldview to have. Basically, say no to being an adult. I only adult the bare minimum needed to get through the day.
Exactly.
Rongo, you don't mean like that day 14 horde you had?
When I was not prepared whatsoever.
Yes.
So that massive horde was only on day 14?
My one yesterday? or the one from my visit. No, that was just a heat horde.
Yeah, the heat horde was funny.
That was the heat horde was way tougher than any of my hordes that I've had so far.
Bears.
I don't
He
think
was
you
in
went
a
up
ranger
against Bear.
station on
Nice
day
shadow,
14.
very nice.
Yeah, I haven't had my hordes. I mean, the day 28 one, I just walked around. I ran for it. No, day 28. I was day 21 was the one I did on the road. Is Matthew's bike? Yeah, Matthew's bike is still up there.
That
It's
moment
become
you
a
realize
monument.
you have to change everything.
Ah, this place looks so cool.
Hey, Deandra, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, well, that's basically It's to sort of build a base that can survive the horde attacks, and they get progressively tougher and tougher and tougher as the game continues.
But
Like
there's easy ways to get around that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always just hide at bedrock. You can dig down and hide. I mean, you can. It depends on how you want to play the game. You can make it hard for yourself or easy for yourself, or
Right. Well, and there is the added bonus that every third horde, basically the 20, like every 21 days, the difficulty of the horde goes up drastically. Day 42 and day 49, I think, are the
raw meat.
the really bad ones.
There's also the tower defense method too to get around that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put my foods and stuff away.
I'm not doing too bad actually. Slept in a little bit today, so we started about a half hour late, but and my stream monitoring tells me my stream keeps cutting in and out, so I'm not quite sure if that is actually happening or if it's just my monitoring software having a hissy fit. So.
And to no one's surprise, it's raining outside again.
Hey, Glenn, when you get the game, just send me a private message, and I'll send you the stuff. If all else fails. Hey, I can run pretty fast. I can outrun the zombies usually.
Yeah.
Dogs count?
I can't outrun dogs. No, dogs are a different matter. We don't talk about that.
Rongo, you don't need to outrun the dogs. You just need
I
to
think
outrun
run someone
dragons.
else.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was gonna say you just need to not be the slowest person there.
Exactly. That's why you bring something that can cripple somebody else.
Alright, my house is properly lit.
So now I'm just organizing up my supplies.
Wait, is it 420?
Alright guys, I'm dropping off. I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh, awesome!
Have a great night, man.
See you, Draz. I gotta go check that ballista out.
You told me
Oops.
that you were going to sit down.
Yeah, little nightmare. It's probably on my side. I was uploading videos all night, so I didn't restart my machine because I was so far behind today, and that usually is a bad sign when I don't do that. So
All right, that was the glitch, our little glitch Vader. I want to go see this. Can't just jump off there.
yeah, so Shadow Grey Moon was saying Ferals too. Rongo was getting some mad love from Ferals on his single player.
Yeah, the Pharaohs were that was intense.
Yeah, I actually have. I just did my day 14 on camera, so
And just think, when the Hawaiian guy comes back, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I think that could really. I mean, there's a couple things for 16 that could really mix the game up again, which will be great. We'll have to redefine how the defenses work. All right, let's go check out this ballista at the lake town.
oh yeah, you can't miss it. It's a really
it's
well done
beautiful.
build.
Yeah, it's the black, whatever they call it, black arrow thing. the dragon.
Yeah, it's really, really well done.
Yeah, the zombies can path on stairs pretty well.
And I took all of the other lumber back with me. So let's swap those out. We'll grab some lumber really quickly.
And we're running on a 2-hour day cycle on the server, but you can normally the game. I think the default is a 40-minute day.
I don't remember if he switched it to 40 or 60.
50? 50? Okay.
Split the difference.
Oh, the horde base needs some stuff.
What do we need down there?
Well, the barbed wire was lacking.
Oh, that looks cool.
On the north side, and the north side didn't have much lighting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I should make a few spotlights, huh?
Certainly got enough headlights there for it. I don't think we have enough low batteries though.
Alright, I'm gonna prune back some of the maple trees up here by the
Oh,
Shire.
I see the. I think I see the ballista.
I'll replant them after I.
The dragon killer.
Check the supply crate down there, Gambrino or whoever's down at the horde base with you.
What was it? What did you want?
Check the supply crate for barbed wire.
Well, last I checked, there was a couple.
230.
Oh, nice.
And there is forged iron and some steel.
Oh,
Lots
that
of
looks
steel.
great.
No wood. Well, yeah. Oh, plenty of wood.
Yeah, I restocked it last time with a bunch of wood.
And you have to remember,
Well
Rongo
done.
actually likes the zombies as much as he complains about them.
I love zombies.
No, they're friends.
They bring me presents and all kinds of stuff.
Only the good
They
ones
always
bring
want
you
to
presents.
come over and shake your hand.
They come shake your. Yeah. They're the. Oh, I'm hungry.
And they give you
Speaking
everything.
of.
They don't go to waste.
Yeah, I mean you can do all kinds of great stuff with the zombie bodies. You can. I mean, the fact that you can use them to make your crops grow better. It's the best.
But
Yeah,
that's
you
the
can make
thing,
weapons
Rongo.
from the remains, you know. It's,
Is there food anywhere?
if you're in the Shire. Yeah.
Is there food at the horde base?
Base? Yes.
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 A little bit.
Good, because
Now,
I'm
if you use
closest
the
to that.
bodies Of the zombies, how come the food doesn't become zombie
Yes.
aids?
Yes, I did the window box.
Rongo?
What was that?
If you're using the body zombies as fertilizer, how come the food doesn't become zombie aids?
It's the nitrate. The nitrate kills the zombie aids.
Oh.
See, that's the key ingredient between antibiotics and fertilizer is the nitrate. So obviously the nitrate has got to be what kills the zombie aids.
Is there a free water place near town, like a really big place? There is a couple of places that have water. The community center has a water fountain in it that was built. Basically a perpetual water supply.
And it's a huge lake to the north.
Yeah.
Zip lines are going to be great. I hope they add some sort of powered go up thing for zip lines, though.
He mentioned that in the last Q&A.
Yeah, because there's got to be an up too. It'd be cool to add like a chairlift or something. But I'd handle just like some like little device you could add that you'd clip onto and it would pull you up.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is that, there should be, like, solar power or stuff in the game.
Yeah, well, he's already got solar power going, so.
Yeah.
You know how they're gonna make that though, or the wire? The silver.
Good. I mean, it should be copper. We can always change that. What's the recipe change?
Yeah. It's actually a simple recipe change.
Yeah, or we're going to have to increase the... this is our horde fighting area. This is so awesome.
Alright, so now we want Actually, I need to.
Who's that? I just got.
stuff off.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Just repairing some of the barbed wire out here. That actually looks pretty good to me.
Where are the chests?
They're inside.
Oh, is that inside now? Okay.
Look at the four corners. When we're raiding, you can drop it in the safe, so in the four corners there.
Yeah.
Down on the ground.
Oh wow, this has changed a bit since the last time I was on for.
Yeah. Have all the safes been empty? Because they were all
I think
full.
they all are empty, but I'll check.
This is overkill. Overkill in an awesome way.
The zombies never make it into the center circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not lately, anyway.
Yeah, Willow, they update the game. On average, it's been about every 3 months there's been a new alpha. The game has been in alpha now since 2013.
Yes, actually.
So just a little bit longer than Long Dark, like by a year. And about every 3 months there's an alpha. We're on alpha 15 now. Alpha 16 is coming. I'm going to guess probably like January, but they're adding electricity and a whole bunch of traps and a couple other cool features. And they've got a really active, if you look for Joel Hunick, Huenink on YouTube, he's the lead artist guy, sort of ish, or he's the brother. He's the co-founder of the game. And they've got videos showing off all the details and what they're planning and all that kind of stuff.
The northeast safe set is not empty, so just be
okay.
But I'm starting to empty it now.
Yeah, this place is amazing. I assume it goes down to bedrock.
No.
It doesn't?
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
There's a new.
Well, the tunnel does. So.
The tunnel does, and there's a parking lot down there too.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that and that.
So it runs that way and probably cuts over.
Stone frames. Danger, Wolf Robins.
There's iron, gravel.
Just another 10 of those. And we're gonna do. Two of those.
Which honestly, I didn't notice the tower being at a 45 degree angle either.
Rongo, when they put in power, do you think they're gonna put spoil timers on food?
No, he's talked about that a couple times, and the cool thing is if they actually could do it very easily, just the way they do it with Long Dark, and they just would have to do it with an ounce rating, or do it like Terra Firmacraft does it. That works out, but they have to just change food to ounces versus piece.
All right,
I got distracted and over upgraded cobblestone to reinforced concrete.
Man, that is a massive tree farm.
So I brought 4 more spotlights down, but where should they go?
Maybe out the outer edge on each corner, facing in. Even though it's pretty bright at night, everyone's got a mining helmet.
It doesn't stretch that far.
Okay, so if I go at the torch line back here.
Yeah, Rongo, I get about 80,000 wood when I cut down that tree farm.
Oh, jeez.
It sounds like a lot, but when you start putting in the forges, it.
Oh yeah, it goes fast. Yeah, but I'd rather burn wood than coal.
And Sharky, we have Harbor Town. I think that is probably the closest to an actual harbor that we have.
What are 2 farms? There are 2 tree farms. Yep.
There's a bunch. They're all over this. Lake Town has a huge tree farm too. They use a crap ton of wood down there.
Let's see. Do I want to do it that way? Okay, stream. What do y'all think? Should I do this like this, or should I move the wedge up one and put a full block under it?
Ooh. That's a better BDU top by far. Loot, we have loot respawns every 7 days in the server, so you gotta go around and re-loot things again.
Yeah.
Cars don't.
Cars aren't setting?
They do if you don't destroy them.
Yeah.
I was going to say, what cars?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but
pro-
people strip them down.
well, that's the problem now is that, yeah, cars and anything that has parts gets just taken apart now. Oops. Scrap this off. Scrap that off. Scrap you. Stop making that for a minute. Scrap you, scrap you. Toss you, scrap you. Tossing, scrapping stuff. That's pretty crappy. 3, 2, 1. Scrap.
Okay. Let's go drop some of this stuff off. Actually, do we have the?
Oh, I didn't realize it's past 1 o'clock. I need to. I'm gonna miss the horde. Dang it! 2 hours for another day. I might. Maybe I could come back for the horde fight later this afternoon.
Right on.
Maybe I'll leave myself parked over here at the.
Will you park yourself?
In the underground part of the horde base.
Well, I'm just gonna park myself. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna log out on top of the horde base. That way, if I do make it back before the horde, then I can join the action. Because basically, it's 2 hours from now.
Yeah.
Well, stream, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. We'll be back. I will probably stream again tomorrow, same time, if everything goes well.
Yes.
So, yay. Thank you, everyone. Again, thanks to the whole community for all the work they've been doing on the builds. The builds are amazing. And I really love this horde fighting area. It's so fun.
Yes.
So, I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.